You know what you should do? You should follow me on Twitter at Bromo018. Link in the description. Do it now. Good morning / afternoon / evening, everyone. Whenever you're watching this, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that you are here. You are with us today for what can't really get much bigger than this in this series. First game, the Old Firm derby at home at Ibrox, and then we have a short trip to the Etihad Stadium to face off against Man City in what will seal our qualification to the knockout stages of the Champions League, provided that we win or results go our way. So it's a big day. It's a very big day. We can also go top of the table with a win against Celtic. First of all, I'll show you these screenshots. I actually simmed the games against Dundee and Motherwell, so I don't have any goals to show you, but I have two good results to show you, and that's all that matters really. The fact that we got the win, and we move on to the next one, and it leaves the league table looking something like this. So yeah, not bad at all. We are obviously the top scorers in the league. I mean, you know, there's not a whole lot of competition there, but obviously the amount that we've conceded is very disappointing, and we have to be more solid than that in the whole season, but particularly today when we face off against just the toughest teams that we've faced this season. So we've got to be more solid, and hopefully these players can provide that solidity for us. Wes Foderingham returns to action in goal. James Tavernier and Lukaku at fullback. Katic with a new centre-back partner, Scott McTominay. We originally had the plan to play him at centre-back, but then we decided this season we've just been playing him at defensive midfielder. But now Sutter's injured, I've decided to just play Scott McTominay instead of Bartley and Galton. I think you may as well. That was part of the plan in the first place. So we're going to go, and yes, it's a big game to sort of shove him into in that position, but you've got to have faith in your players. So hopefully he can do it for us today. Ryan a little bit tired, so we've got to don't forget we have to look forward to the Man City game as well. I want to put both in as much as possible, and the centre midfielders, Arfield's probably going to be too tired for the Man City game, so Jack will come in for him then. So it's Koulibaly and Arfield for now. Then on the wings, of course, Ibe and Lookman. They sort of pick themselves really, as do these two up front, Coutinho and Morelos. So yeah, this is it, isn't it? This is it. Meanwhile, for the Celtic team, the same old goalkeeper problems that just can't seem to go away. Their team is more or less the same. They haven't made a whole lot of transfers, strangely enough. I swear I'd seen something that they'd made a big signing at the start of this season, but it doesn't look like it. So that's a bit strange, but nevertheless it's still a really good side that they've got. Really tough team, and we need to be as strong as possible today. So without further ado, there's no time to keep speaking about it. Let's get into it. Come on then, the boys. Big game today. Can we go top of the table with a win here? Yeah, Katic pounces onto it, and away we can go again. Jordan Lukaku now. Lookman on the ball. Got that run in the middle. Oh, couldn't even get it to him. We've won it back cleanly. Oh, it's a nice ball to Jordan Ibe. And he's got the space here. And he has scored. What a start to the Old Firm derby. Jordan Ibe just finds that space. It's a nice slip-through ball from Vitinho. We've sort of given them the sucker punch there as they've tried to play it out from the back. We've won it. Pressed really, really well. And as a result, they've tried to instantly press back in order to win back possession. It hasn't worked out for them, as you see here. And Jordan Ibe, centre-half, will be disappointed there. It might be Lustig that decides to lose him. I think it is. And Ibe coming up big for us in this Old Firm derby. I think that's his first goal in the Old Firm. Mind you, he's only played, what, 2-3 this so far this series. But nevertheless, he's off and running. And that's our time, guys. 1-0 in the end. Not a whole lot of highlights to show you, to be honest. I'll be surprised if there's any more other than that goal, to be honest with you. But it doesn't matter too much because we are winning, thankfully. We're being solid enough. Couple of little, you know, scary moments. I think we need to try and contend with better. But so far, so good on the whole. Overlap. Lukaku, there it is. Go low here to Morelos. Oh, what's the thing saying? We'll take Ibe off. What do we actually have on the bench? Bring Glenn Middleton on. Here's our first taste of the Old Firm derby in our series. Oh, there's that ball to Morelos. Yes. Nice and calm. Nothing to get really fuming about. I just pictured when I sent that through ball in that he was going to miss somehow. But thankfully, he has scored. Come up big once again. That is so satisfying just to be able to do that without any complications. Really, really good. It's been a commanding performance. Whilst we haven't had loads of chances, and I do apologise for that. To you guys, because it's not been as entertaining. I'm at least pleased with the fact that Celtic just have not had a sniff, and now we've been able, as they bring Griffiths on for Dembele. We've just been, as you can see, they haven't had another shot since the second half began. So we're in firm control here. Time to make a couple more changes. We'll actually bring Arfield out onto the left, and we'll take him off. We'll bring Ajari on, put him in that defensive midfielder role. I think we'll take Lukaku off as well for the energy and bring Hakimi on just to try and see out the game now. I know I've said that in the past and we haven't seen out the game, but just want to freshen things up. Keep the energy going. Know what I'm saying? Hakimi driving down the left now, and he's got that run. And Vitinho, he's going to try and curl it in. Oh, yes. That is a really, really nice finish. And what a commanding performance this is turning out to be. Vitinho now this time getting himself on the score sheet. All starts from Hakimi driving down the left-hand side. All of a sudden we see that Vitinho's just got a bit of space. Defenders have gone too deep, peeled off. You never want to leave him in that situation. Never, ever leave him alone. Because he's just got that class, that quality to do that really. Just one touch to get it out of his feet. And then he's just curled it, cushioned it in a sense really into the bottom right hand corner. A really, really nice finish, and wow, this has sort of come out of nowhere. So nice work for Morelos and Middleton, and he's sending it back through. Can Morelos make it 4? Oh yes, he can. What a game this has turned out to be. Out of nowhere, Alfredo Morelos. Oh, and Glenn Middleton has to take plaudits as well as they sort of work this 1-2 down the right-hand side. Some nice play. Morelos makes that run. That's the sort of thing we're looking for from him all the time. Just getting behind all the time. And those give and goes, they work out so well. And once again, wow, 4-0 the scoreline is now. We could actually go above them here because the goal difference is going to take such a big swing. Currently an 8-goal swing in a sense really. As we get 4 and they take away 4. And wow, what a performance this has turned out to be. Oh, Hakimi committed and didn't win the ball. He's giving them the opportunity. Oh, well, that's shit, isn't it? Oh, f***ing sake. I know he doesn't mean too much, but it's just annoyed me because we just commanded the entire game. They haven't had a shot on target. And I don't know why they're going mad. I mean, what is this? You're 4-1 behind. Dear God. Slightly frustrating though. Yeah, it was me who decided to make Hakimi commit. So, yeah, essentially you could say it's my fault. I just felt like he should have won that though. So, I don't know. Yeah, disappointing. Don't deal with the low cross either. Well, I mean, we never do, to be fair. And that is, yeah, that's taken the shine off it a bit because it was so commanding. All of a sudden, we've really let ourselves down with that. Oh, Fotheringham, what's going on? Oh my word, what the f***? For God's sake, how has this ended up 4-2? Yeah, how? Oh, what the f*** are you doing, Fotheringham? And then he doesn't even get. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not even gonna bother going off on one, but that's one way to ruin this win. I was so buzzing. Look at that, can't even keep the ball. Oh, that's full time, and yeah, it's taking a shine off it, I'm afraid. I should be absolutely buzzing. Nah, that's just pissing me off. Really pissing me off. Don't even care. Don't know how Celtic had 52% possession. What an absolute stat. And that's why you should never pay attention to stats. And yeah, that's really annoyed me. Well, you still go tough, but yeah, don't really care anymore. Me off. On to the next game. Good afternoon, guys. You join me back again. And let's not mess about with this. Let me show you the team. This is it, really. It's actually the same team. I originally thought that the energy would require that we replace quite a few players, but I think it's at a reasonable level, and we might as well go with this. So keep the run of form going, to be fair, which seems like the right thing to do. I don't know. I hope it is the right thing to do. Meanwhile, at Man City, it's fairly standard. Phil Foden actually starting, as is Jason Denayer. So make of that what you will. And they don't have any centre midfielders on the bench either. So they better hope they don't have a central midfielder get injured. I suppose Bernardo Silva can play there, to be fair. But yeah, on the whole, as you can see, really tough team. Going to be a really tough game. And we shall see how it pans out. Here we go then, guys. Name the Etihad Stadium. Unfortunately, not the Etihad Stadium. And as you'll see, we have a new kit. Really like this kit. Props to Spaniardo and Ibrox kits. I'll leave their Twitters in the description. They, well, Spaniardo uploaded it for me last couple of days, really. And I've got to say, really like the look of it. Really like the look of it. Apparently, I'm not sure, but I think this is sort of a throwback concept kit from a long time ago. There was a kit similar to this. Any of you Rangers fans watching this will be able to sort of put me in the right direction there, whether that's true or not. But as far as I know, that's what it is, a bit of a throwback kit. And I've got to say, it looks really nice. Imagine he'll cut back here. We know I'm trying to stop the cross. That's not the best of balls. In fact, it's bad, and it's left David Silva open. It's a good save from Fotheringham in the end. And he's caught offside, but that's a early warning there. We can't give the ball away in those sort of positions. Go for the low ball again. Vitinho, oh, he forces a good save from Claudio Bravo. We can go again here. Really prolonged spell of pressure for us at the moment. Going to cut back here. Koulibaly comes out to Lookman, who go for goal. Oh, it's closer than what I originally thought it would be. But the pressure's good. Can we keep it up? Oh, now they can hit us on the break here. What do you do as attitude? You go or do you commit? Oh, don't like that. Well done, James Tavernier. Well done indeed. Can we play it out now? Yes, we can. We've done really, really well to get this out. And now look at this, playing out from the back. There's that run. We've got Ibs free on the right-hand side, who is just absolutely, he's dead on his feet almost. Tries to cut inside, can't get the better of Benjamin Mendy. Mendy has had an unreal game, to be fair. Really, really good. We've won the ball high at the pitch here. And now Lookman's got the ball in. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Can he score? Oh, he's got to score. He's got to score. He doesn't even hit the target. Wow. Really, really disappointing. We did so well to win the ball up high. It's Koulibaly, I think. Morelos feeds Lookman through. The run's really good. He's held off the right back. And somehow doesn't finish. That is disappointing. Could be remade to rue that missed chance here. We're going to make a couple of changes now. Everyone is absolutely knackered, as you can see. Ryan Kent on for Jordan Ibe. Glenn Middleton will come on for Adamola Lookman. And also Ryan Jack will come on for Scott Arfield. As we make all three changes here. Try and keep it fresh. Middleton now running down the middle. Middleton, what? He's got options. What will he do if he sees that run of Ryan Jack, who sneaked away? Oh, out of nowhere. Finally, could we have just sneaked it? The win. Ryan Jack, the substitute, linking up with the other substitute, Glenn Middleton. Another assist for Middleton. Where has Jack come from? Wow, that is out of nowhere. Middleton just has this space. He holds it up and all of a sudden Ryan Jack bombs forward. What a time to do it. And out of nowhere, we could have just sneaked the 3 points. And with a win here, we do just qualify right now. Right here, right now. For the knockout stages of the Champions League. Wow, that is out of nowhere. You have to say it's deserved because we have been the much, much better team. But finally, we could have the rewards for our work. Right into stoppage time it is as well. It's got to be full time now. Got to be full time now, yes. And there you see the celebrations. Middleton celebrating. That means we have qualified through to the knockout stages. Wow, what a win that is. 90th minute, Ryan Jack, of all people, teaming up with Glenn Middleton. Wow. Big, big win. Massive win. Such a really good performance. Top performance. And yet again, we went in with the same tactics that we did in the first game against Man City. That was to just press high. Put it on them, and as you know, in some of the highlights, it really worked out well for us. Look at that, 63% possession against Man City, and 8 shots to their 2. We thoroughly deserve that, and somehow the player ratings have been low. Don't agree with them at all. We performed much better than they would have you say, and wow, big, massive win. Elsewhere, not too a lot of nils, to be fair, a lot of nils all over the place, but not a whole lot to say about. Celtic have actually lost against Arsenal. I have a feeling they won't have qualified. Look at that, top of the table. If we can beat, is it Valencia? No, it's Nantes in our last game, who have lost. Then we can win the group. Wow, I can't believe I'm saying that. That is unbelievable. We'll have a quick look over the other groups elsewhere. There's not a whole lot to shout about in these. Pretty standard. If we have a look through. Yeah, as we can see, Celtic haven't qualified for the group stages. They had a tough group, to be fair, against Arsenal and Atletico Madrid, but nevertheless, going on forward here, it's all pretty standard, but wow, top of the group with a game to go. Couldn't have imagined that, that's for sure. We were just there trying to make sure we could be as competitive as possible. We obviously had a look in as well. We obviously wanted to qualify and had that objective, but to be top of the group, real big statement, massive, and we were getting to go. Wow, we're gonna have a quick look at this offer for, I think it was Jamie Murphy. 2.3 million. That is a good offer. We want a bit more though. We'll look for something like just under 3 million. And if we get that, I will accept it from Grasshopper. Elsewhere, we're going to have a quick look now at what game we can return to. I guess a Hearts and Nantes double-header would make the most sense. Because elsewhere after that we're sort of... well, Jesus. I mean, there's a lot of games we could skip through there. We could come out for the Aberdeen game after that, I suppose. It's a tough one. But yeah, I guess Nantes and Hearts will be in the next episode. A double-header. We'll play Hibs in the meantime, in between that. But I hope you'll join me for that one. In the end, it's turned out to be a really good episode. I've got to say, at the start, it looked like it was going to be a really tough one. But the team have dealt so well. Really impressed with that. Very impressed. And I hope you'll all join me for the next episode as we continue to mount not only our league title push, but also our push to win the Champions League group stage. And what a big statement that would be, let alone sort of situation for the club in a group that was tough like ours. Could be massive. I hope you will all join me for that. But on that note, it is time to round it off there. So be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more regular gaming content. If you're yet to get PES 2019 and you want to get it on PC, which is what I'm playing it on, then be sure to check out the affiliate links in the description. You can get it from CD Keys for around about 50% off. The price usually fluctuates, but it stays around that mark, which is a brilliant offer. So go and check those ones out. But until next time, guys, it's time to round it off there. I've been Bro18, and I'll see you soon.